Jordan card that set records the other week. So this is a Michael Jordan game-worn sneaker that sold for $1.47 million in a Sotheby's auction, actually, in one of their modern art and streetwear wings here in Vegas in the United States. But these were the Nike Air ships. So, there's like a legend that these were given to Mike to wear before his Air Jordans were completed. They were still being made, and the NBA kind of complained to him and said they were too bright and violated the uniform protocol. So these sold for a record amount. I think the game was kind of insignificant. It was against the Nuggets or something. He put up like 17 or double-double or something. But this was a new record sale for game-worn sneakers. The previous record was also a pair of Jordans where he shattered a backboard or broke a backboard, and it was about $600K. So more than doubled it, setting records, continuing to show the blood and interest, the lifeblood and the interest in the collectibles market beyond NFTs, and that continues to be explosive, which bodes well for what we do with sports related collectibles and NFTs also. If you're curious, the number one piece of footwear ever sold at auction was Yeezy prototypes that Kanye West actually wore to the 2008 Grammys. Those went for $1.8 million. So interesting stuff there with these Jordan sneakers. I did want to talk about my man Tom Brady setting records, throwing for his 600th touchdown. You probably had seen in the news, but Mike Evans went and gave it to a fan, right? So he throws for this record-setting touchdown. No other quarterback has ever done it. Mike Evans hands it to a fan. So the team actually, get this, the team approached the fan and asked if he would give it back, and the fan didn't want to do it. He was quite reluctant and hesitant, and they talked him into it, saying how much it meant to Brady, etc. So they gave this person, some team memorabilia, I think a jersey, some autographs, merch, things of that nature, worth $1,000 for a gesture for his goodwill. Analysts have come out and said that this will be worth $500,000 to $1 million when it goes to auction. $500,000 to $1 million when it goes to auction, and they gave him an autographed jersey. This guy has to be absolutely livid. And so, was that fair? Hopefully, the team does something to make it right. Knowing Brady and some of the stuff he's done locally here, I would expect that he probably reaches out to this fan and does a little bit more. But that is crazy. I don't, I'm a Brady super fan. I'm a little salty after he left New England, but even I would have a hard time giving that up without feeling like I had just compensation, especially when it's given to me. It's not like the guy, scrambled and took it from a little girl or something. It was literally handed to him from Mike Evans. So we will see what happens with that. Hopefully they do the right thing. In other news, I know Lady Warboss was talking about it in our chat. So Candy Digital actually dropped their MLB icons today for early adopters. If you were on the the early adopter program and you were already able to snag these, they're actually ripping open some of these packs. So I don't know if you guys have an opportunity to snag some of your own and get them, but this is a partnership with the person that leads Fanatics, Mike Novogratz from Galaxy Digital, Gary Vee. They're kind of all in on this. So a lot of minds that are good relative to collectibles and obviously fandom. They launched over the summer with some MLB themed special NFTs. They had a Lou Gehrig, so obviously, right, they can go right for the archives and really pull at the heartstrings right away. It's not like here at NBA Top Shot where we've been waiting a long time for some of these legendary players. So very interested to see how this will develop and what will come of it. I don't know how many of you guys beyond Lady Warboss have gotten involved and were able to snag some, but the public sale is tomorrow. So, you guys can read a little bit more about it. There's a variety of rarities here, right? There's legendaries, epics, rares, and commons. Each one changes the look and the functionality of what the NFT actually does. And likewise, these are going to be $50 per pack. So each pack contains, I think, 3 icons. Yep, 3 icons here. So again, this opens up to the public tomorrow, $50 each. Likely sell very quickly given the success that they've had already with media. So I anticipate there's a lot of eyeballs on this.